not impromptu. I've written this speech before, but it's impacted by what happened to me last week and today. Dear friends, my name is Jackson Chua, the president of Kampong Ubi Toastmasters Club. I take the opportunity also to speak to my new members, Kevin and Ding Pei Pei, who's online, as well as all our other guests online. One friend is from the Caribbean, but working in Poland. He's Wilson. He actually comes and support our online meetings. But the title of my speech is 4 letters, D-U-T-Y, duty. So may I begin? Dear friends, the last 2 weeks since the 8th of September witnessed the start of the end of an era. All of us heard the news. Queen Elizabeth II has passed away in 96. All my life, I only know the theme song is, not theme song, the National Day song is God Save the Queen. I never knew a king, a reigning king. But alas, she has now gone to heaven. Rest in peace, Queen. Of the many things you can say about the Queen that is good, these 4 letters, duty, personifies her life. I say to you, why should I talk about Queen Elizabeth just because she's in the news? No. I heard our first speaker just now, the president of this club, Jurong Town, new member, brave enough to be VPE. Those who be VPE, you know, huh? Wow. Next thing you know, brave enough to be president of this club, brave enough to be area director this term. Duty prepares the meeting weeks ago. In fact, my mind goes back 20 years ago. There, this building, but an old CC, the first time I visited Jurong Town. And then they reconstruct the building. It moves to a RC at that place now where it's torn down for BTO. And then the CC is up, it moves back. So when I look at the lectern here, I know this CC is decades in the making. Dear friends, today we are where we are. Or even for you to be here doing the job you do because you have been dutiful to what is expected of you as a child, as a student, as an employee. Duty runs through all our life. The Queen is born into royalty, but at 25, she became a young queen, and today she's the longest serving monarch. Dear friends, in Toastmasters, even in your life, towards your spouse, towards your children, you have duties and responsibilities to discharge. To do this meeting, and life is never perfect. Even this thing called excellence in our core value is a process in which we get better. Sometimes it's not for lack of ability. Sometimes there are circumstances beyond our control. But many a times, the spirit unabated, we live to try again. The victory is in the try, not in the resolve. And behind this thing called duty, it's not supposed to weigh on your shoulders. I'm doing this thing as a chore. I'm not paid. All of you here, my members, you pay the same fee, I pay the same fee, and I got to do more than you. In the name of duty, dear friends, get real. If you cannot have a healthy relationship with duty, if you don't feel a sense of honor that you can contribute to fellow members, if you don't do this out of, I would not say the word is love. I would say it's a present, word of the day. Nobody use, well, later please use. The present you gave yourself and the present you give to the people around you, that because you do it out of a labor of love, out of a sense of meaning, contributing to others. Because I hear Sean, and I knew he must have been impacted by the leaders who recruited him into this club, who embraced him with their care, guiding him along. And because he has received, even unknowingly, subconsciously, he feels the way to improve is to take action, to be involved, and as he serves, he also gains in experience. Dear friends, duty, timer, I keep on seeing white, I get worried. Duty, just like we in Singapore, we serve the national service. I know people complain throughout 24 months and then they ORD. We all complain. It's okay to complain, being human. But many a times as you grow older, you look back. You look at your aged parents, wrinkled, day in, day out. Yeah, they nag at you sometimes. They complain a bit under the pressure of life. But they deliver their duty in raising you up. Dear friends, likewise, for our president of this club, as well as a newly wedded husband, he has built a new life. He will fulfill his duty to himself, to his stakeholders, to the people he loved. Dear friends, in your life, what is your accountability to? Your work, your loved ones, the things that matter to you, your passions, whichever it may be. For the Queen, the monarch of the United Kingdom of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland and Wales, and to the Commonwealth and the different realms of dominions in Canada, she inherited this history, but graciously. None of us here perhaps have met her in person, not me for sure, but the abiding memory, our memory of Queen Elizabeth, is a woman regal in every sense of the word, very calm, with a sense of humor. We saw her grow from 25, 35, 65, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96. That is a life of duty to the role she was born into, trying her best to make sure that whatever unhappiness in the past, in colonialism, but because of the British influence in recent history, today all of us here can use not our native language, but we use the English language in business, in commerce, to help embrace our understanding of each other and communicate effectively. Dear friends, the theme is still the same. Should duty be that millstone over your neck, or should you embrace duty with fresh revelation so that every day you do what you do, not always with joy, but with full realization that what you do is meaningful and is of help to the people you serve, to the people you come across. And therefore, before I hear the bell, I thank you for listening to me and to our members, to all Toastmasters and guests out there. You know where to visit when you are free on the last Saturday. Either you can come to Kampong Ubi or you can come to Jurong Town Toastmasters Club. And with that, I thank you for giving me a chance to be a last-minute replacement speaker. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day. People, let's applaud her.